Hi everyone, this is John from 1320 Electronics. Today I want to show you how to use your ALDL Bluetooth adapter with TunerPro on your Windows PC. I'm running a Windows 7 PC. So with your adapter hooked up to your vehicle, power applied, the first thing you want to do is go down into your lower right hand corner of your screen to your toolbar and bring up the Bluetooth icon. Click on the Bluetooth icon, then select Add a Device. It automatically goes off and runs and does a scan, and it's already found our Bluetooth adapter. It's powered up, hooked up to our car. So we click on it, then we select Next. Next we want to select Enter the device's pairing code. And the code for these devices came with the device, and it's usually 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and enter the code in, select Next. It shows that it successfully added the device. We can go ahead and close this out. The next thing we want to do is we want to go back to that Bluetooth icon, so go back down in the lower right hand corner. Click on the Bluetooth icon again. Now select Show Bluetooth Devices. As we can see, the device is now added, so we want to double click on it. And then we want to go to the Services tab. It shows that on COM8 we have the serial port service. If you ever have any difficulties with your Bluetooth device, this is the screen you want to go back to. If you see that there's no Bluetooth services listed, you're going to want to restart your machine because something's happened. There was an error between the communication between Windows and the Bluetooth adapter, and that service is no longer available. So anytime you're using these devices, you want to go back and check this screen if you're having any issues to make sure the service is still available. So we want to note this number, COM8, because we're going to need to enter that into TunerPro. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK here. I'm going to minimize this screen just to keep it handy in case I need it. Next we go and we start up TunerPro. Once we have TunerPro up, the first thing we want to do is tell TunerPro to use our Bluetooth adapter. So we want to go under Tools, then go down to Preferences. You want to have your you want to go to the Data Acquisition Emulation tab and make sure all your settings are the same as we have here. Use plugin. Then you want to go down to Configure Plugin Component, select that. Now it's going to give us the ability to select the COM port. We're going to go in here and we're going to select COM8 because that's what Windows set it to. Now notice that the curly brackets around COM22. This means that this was a port that we used previously and now it's not available. Anytime you have this occur, you have this set up and it's working for you and it stops working for you, and if you go back into the screen and you see curly brackets around the COM port, that means that the COM port's not available anymore. You want to go back to that screen that I showed you previously and make sure that that service is still available. If you're having issues, the best thing probably is to restart the computer and see if the services become available again. So we're going to go ahead and select COM8. On this screen, do not hit the Test for Valid Interface using settings. TunerPro does a little quick communication with the adapter. It will crash the Bluetooth adapter, so just leave it at COM8 and don't hit the Test for Valid Interface using settings button. Go ahead and select OK. Hit OK again. Now we need to select the ADX file for our vehicle. So go in under the Acquisition menu, then select Load Definition File. Navigate to the ADX file for your vehicle, wherever you stored it on your machine. Then select the ADX file, and then hit Open. So we can tell from the very top bar of TunerPro that it has loaded our ADX file. Now the next thing we have to do is reconfigure the baud rate for this ADX file. Normally with the USB ALDL cables, they will, if they're using the FTDI chipset, they will have TunerPro configure their baud rate to either 4800 or 8192 baud to communicate with the ECM in the car. Now with the Bluetooth adapters, they automatically do the baud translation, and the connection between the Bluetooth adapter and the computer is 9600 baud. So typically the ADX files will have the default baud rate of 4800 or 8192 stored in them, and we need to change that to 9600. The way we do that is we go back to the Acquisition menu, then we go down to Edit Definition, and then when it comes up, it typically defaults to ADX header data, and right here we have the field for the default baud rate. This can either be 160 or 8192. Whatever that is, you want to change that to 9600. After you get done changing it to 9600, go ahead and hit your Save button, and it saves it to your computer that way. Okay, so now we want to start data acquisition. So you do that by hitting the opposing arrows on the toolbar. We click that, and we notice at the bottom of the screen that we get a DA connecting notification. And then once we get a DA connected notification, we can see that the data starts flowing. So whenever we're done collecting our data, we can go ahead and hit those arrows again and stop the data collection. So this was a short demonstration of connecting the Bluetooth adapter to TunerPro. If you have any more questions, go ahead and feel free to email me at 1320electronics@gmail.com, and I can help you through any issues you might be having. Thanks for watching.